Welcome back, everybody, to Old Bones and Grim Tales. My name is Wyler. I am the DM for today, and we'll be running the Leston campaign. Well, obviously, from the looks of it, you see we have a sort of a new setup we're trying out.
Video-wise, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yep, we quite enjoy it.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But to recap the events of last of the last episode. So you all went to the Conclave Dryad to try and find the box of creation. You all came. She welcomed you all. She offered to teleport you to where the box of creation was, and she did. And you all traveled quite a bit, running into some things. You went through some stomach acid, needless to say. But then you had to go through a set of traps, trying to find pieces to a door.
Exy got crushed by a boulder.
I did.
Yep, Exy did get crushed by a boulder.
Thank you guys so much.
Hey, I was sticking with you, and then you said run. I gotta do what I was told. Gotta keep my farmers.
But upon satisfying the puzzle, a beast came and attacked the party, at which point you all vanquished it. But then you found the box lying in the heart of whatever beast that this was. You all hacked and slashed, and obviously if you try to stab a heart, things... Bless you.
Good job. That was the most silent sneeze I ever heard in my life.
Oh, no. But you all hacked away at the heart, and obviously stuff was happening. You got the box, and just as you were about to perform the archaic spell to get you out of here, Klementine, you were the one going through the motions of trying to use this spell. And in the thought that you were might about to die, your thoughts instantly went to home instead of back to the Conclave Dryad. And you wound up in the town of Arlinda.
We know that name now.
Yeah.
Arlinda. It was like a 5-minute ordeal last time.
Wait, where's
Where
my
the
home?
fuck are we?
Where's my
Where
home?
are we, DM?
Where's my home?
But, and quickly Aronax came, having sensed that you had reappeared, came to your aid. You all got on his back and were flying back, but there was something tailing him, some shadowy beast of sorts. And you all about ready to strike at this thing. But when that happened, Exy, time seemed to slow for you.
As it does.
And an entity appeared before you, offering aid in terms of releasing her.
Yeah.
At which point you crushed your ring, destroyed it, and then she quickly went to take care of said beast.
Mm-hmm.
And the session ended with you all on Aronax's back, flying towards his island. And that is where the session starts. As the party descends towards the island atop Aronax, you holding on to whatever scale or you all are kind of holding on to whatever you can. But upon looking, you do notice that.
I have horns.
Yeah.
We call those love handles.
Horn handle.
But you do notice something different about his draconic body. It seems to be covered in scars, open wounds that are bleeding can be seen from where some scales are missing. You notice that with every kind of motion of his wings, you feel sporadic jerks in his movements. in his body, almost as if he's straining of sorts.
I look over to Clementine and say, "Our friend's he's a struggling here. You think you can? Oh, we're in the wind. It's really. Our friend, he's a struggling here. You think you can heal him a bit?
What? He'll I could try.
What you got?
I got a berry, Mr. Dragon.
It's actually quite a bit. 10. Wait, no. Yeah, 10, 16, 19.
19 hit points.
Yes.
So in front of you, you see one of these open wounds that's bleeding, and you channel your divine energy into the wound, sealing it up. And the strain seems to lessen a little, not by much. But as you come upon the island, you notice a curious sight. Along the perimeter of the island, you see ships docked. On the sails of the ships, you see a dragon insignia of sorts. And you look upon the island around the tower, and you notice that there are dragonborn all around. You see, you see crates being dropped from the ship onto the island. You see, you look upon it, you see people like gearing up armor. And if you even look away from the island, you do see more ships coming.
Is this planned, Aronax? These allies?
Yes. I convinced the Durogon Empire to aid us.
That didn't take you long.
A lot happened in this few short weeks. We even have the giants on our side now.
We're gone weeks.
I didn't think dragons and giants got along very well.
Well, thankfully, Harriet and Matthias took care of it. I haven't heard from them in quite some time, though. Just that we have received their aid. I'm literally sitting here like trying to imagine flapping wings.
Yeah, we're still on the dragon, aren't we?
I need to stop that.
Hey, whatever gets you in character, man.
Yeah.
Man, whatever works.
But you do look at the tower, and you notice that the balcony and rooftop that you once remembered has been replaced with a gaping hole, exposing the innards of this tower.
What happened, Aronax? The tower. Is it the dragon?
Yes. Howard anticipated my moves.
So he attacked while you were gone or while you were still here? Or it's...
A little bit of both. The dragon came to the tower, and I chased him away. And then I sensed your all's presence and moved towards you.
That was good placement, Clem.
I would say I planned it, but I didn't.
Right, we came back to the tower. We may have been part of this little scuffle.
But, all right, hold on, everyone. And you feel Aronax dive into the hole that was the roof and into the main chamber. His landing is far from graceful, as soon as he makes impact with the floor, you all are thrown off him akimbo. You regain your composure and are quickly... you see scaly humanoids in robes rushing past you towards Aronax. From what you can tell, they're trying to heal him. And for a moment, they don't take notice of you.
Right. Who's got the box?
I'm gonna put a finger up to my lips. A quiet gesture. I'm gonna leave the room. Gesture toward my allies.
Okay.
I'm
Running right behind your feet.
I'm following.
Yeah, trying to let them tend to him. Try
Okay.
to find a room that's not destroyed in this tower.
You do notice that the lower rooms are still intact. Your room is still the intact Xe, although as you all look around and look for your rooms, they're destroyed, either filled with rubble or whatnot.
Do we notice anybody that we know?
No, you don't see anybody. It's more just you see dragonborn of all kinds of colors just walking around, armor.
Let's find a place, quiet, talk.
Yeah.
What rooms were still?
Your room was still intact, Xe, but you all look and most of your all's stuff, or most of your all's rooms is in rubble.
It's a good thing I don't own much.
Yep. So I'll lead them into the room. And
Okay.
Shut the door behind us. Well, I guess it's time to talk about plans. At least till Aronnax is all right.
Well, we got the box. What's the next plan?
Not sure yet. The box is still encased
Yes.
when I look at it.
Yes, it's in
Take
a
a peek.
Yeah, you pull out the box.
I open my pack.
Oh, you
and I
opened the
look
pack to
in,
look at it?
and it's still a cube with the box inside of it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what this is made out of.
If it's magical, I can take a look.
It's definitely magical. Feel that much. Can any of you warp magic? Try to dispel it?
I mean,
Yeah,
is
I
that
can.
a good idea?
Yes.
But it was inside the box for a reason, right?
I think so, yes.
Why do we?
I
It's
tried
a
to
good
remove
idea
it
for our
from the
plans,
box?
though.
I try to spell a magic on the box and over the box.
Okay. What level are you doing it at?
That's a good question. I think it's 5th level.
I mean, whatever your max level is.
Third. It's at 3rd.
How high can you cast it?
5th.
Fifth?
Yep.
Yeah, I believe being a warlock, you have to cast it at the
Yeah.
max level. I'm pretty sure.
I cast it at 5th.
Yeah, 5th level.
So you cast
Cast a spell.
try to imbue your magic with it to try and disperse whatever this cube-like entity, and you feel it weaken, but it still kind of holds strong. There is you put a dent in it, pretty much like a small dent, but you know that you can get the sense just from trying that it's going to take a couple of days of work to try and get this box, trying to get whatever this is open.
Well, it'll take me a while, but I think I can get it done.
Like,
Unless
you
we
just
find
asked
some
that
more.
lady with all the powers.
Unless we find those that are as strong or stronger than you. Help us with this, but we can't trust too many. Need to talk to Aronnax first.
Yeah.
Did we tell him that we got the box?
It's all up to you if you think we can trust him.
I don't know, actually. Assuming we didn't see Jessica around.
No.
It seems everybody's.
She was
got-
supposed to leave, right?
Yeah, she left.
I didn't ask him if that happened, but that was the assumption.
It just seems like everybody's got some kind of agenda with this thing. And the only people I know how to trust are, well, myself. And you all to an extent.
Understand? I think we should rest up. Eat dinner with Aronnax tonight and see what he has planned. I'm curious of what his angle is. He's amassed a small army. And I think that his
Yeah.
plans are to attack Harold head on.
Which doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
We've been up.
We've tried this.
Yes. Oh, we've tried. But it'll give us a distraction at least.
Let's say first thing we figure out his plans.
Yeah.
And we figure out if we're up for it. I don't think our place is on this front line of this upcoming battle, though.
I don't use a weapon.
You're right. But you throw magic at people, just like Thommy.
I'm good at that.
Swoosh. Swoosh.
And you swoosh.
Yep.
Yes, you do. I'm going to pray on it. This is the only room that's left. We can all stay here and rest
Okay.
a few hours. Then go find Aronax.
Sounds like a plan.
Right. There's that army of his didn't seem very interested in us in the first part. Mainly, maybe they were just worried about him, but maybe they don't know who we are exactly.
None of us are Dragonborn either.
Yeah.
I think there's a certain respect they have for him and less for us. And if they don't know who we are, that might be a good thing.
Yeah.
Does anyone here speak Draconic?
Yep. Pretty
else?
sure we've been over this before. Yeah. Yeah.
Speak
Yeah.
Infernal.
I speak Infernal as well. It's not going to help us
'Cause
here.
I think I talked to Aronax when we first met him in Draconic. Didn't you speak Draconic too?
I do too. We
I
all
was going to say
speak
two of
Draconic.
us did.
So,
Well, I'm the old one out here. All right. Any of you speak Primordial?
No.
Got that on you.
All right. Yeah, so we all want to rest for a bit?
Yes.
Rest up?
I'm going
I don't
to
think I've
jump
read-
onto said whatever bed I have. If there's not a bed, then
There's-
I'm gonna
there's a
throw a
bed.
bedroll down
I'm
and
going to
just
like walk
slam
toward the
onto
bed
it.
and she jumps
And
on
just-
it. And I'm just going to just lay on the ground.
Okay. So we're taking a short rest or a long rest?
As long of a rest as we can get before we either hear word from Aronax, like he summons us, or just, I don't know.
I'm going to lay
he
down
was
till
pretty
someone
rough.
comes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, well, I say that we plan to take a long rest. And then if anybody comes in the meantime, then we'll act accordingly.
Yeah.
So we all are going to try to nestle up and get some sleepy sleep.
Right.
Well,
you think we
yeah,
should set
I'll
up
be
some
up.
watches here in case the tower's attacked again?
I think we'll hear it, but we can take shifts if you like.
Well, I'd
No, I
rather
mean-
not an assassin just creep in the door and
I
take
don't
a
need,
knife to my
I
throat.
don't need to sleep.
Yeah, we've been through that. It didn't work out that
I'll
one time.
keep-
Yeah.
Listen, all right.
I'll stay up. No big deal. Y'all get some rest. I'll wake you up in a couple hours, Clem.
You can stay up all night if you want. We're still going to get up and help you.
No, I'm saying taking shifts.
Yeah.
I'll stay up for 2, and then I'll get him for 2, you for 2. Or
Oh, he can still stay up and at least assist.
yeah, but his perception's shit.
Well, he doesn't have to make the roll. He can just help. We can get advantage.
So we're gonna have multiple people up, is what you're saying?
Yeah, him up all the time, and then we get up with him.
So if
he
you,
can
if
help
you don't
with stuff.
sleep at all, you still get all your stuff back.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
I
just
just
needs
gotta
to rest.
Yeah,
for
just
8
light
hours.
activity.
Okay.
You do
DM's
notice
discretion.
that the sun is,
Yeah, but we just came out of the belly of a beast.
yeah, yeah.
We're tired.
Just
and
to
we
give you a
flew on
setting of
dragon.
what time it is.
This
That's
plane
time.
shifted.
We're sleeping in tummy acid.
I'm tired.
Those of us that have to get a long rest to get all of our stuff back are trying to do so.
Gotcha.
That's our plan. However you want to do it's fine. If we need perception checks, then sure.
I'm not going to worry about it.
Then we would
Yeah.
like to take a long rest.
Yes.
Gotcha.
To make that even easier. Thank you, DM. But does anybody come in the meantime while we are resting?
You do hear a knock at the door.
It's like that scene from.
How long has it been?
It's a couple hours pass. 3 hours tops pass before someone finally comes knocking at the door.
I'll quick open the door. Yes.
The queen requests your presence.
The queen.
What queen?
We have a queen.
They have a queen.
Is this the tree?
Queen Armagus.
Magus. Okay.
Armagus. Right, mate. How do you spell Armagus?
ARMAGUS.
That's easy. Right.
Where?
When?
Now,
Where?
in the main hall, Aronax has been moved to his hoard to rest.
Any information on what the queen wants from us before we head in there? Something to prepare for? Yeah, you don't just dilly-dally and walk up on a queen without any kind of a preemptive notice.
She wishes to speak with you.
We'll be there soon.
All right. And quickly closes the door.
Very to the point, these Dragonborn. What was that?
I'm going to
Something
lay
outside.
down on the
Hot
ground
sauce,
next
come
to
back
the
over
door and
here.
Look under it.
Look under it. So,
What
are
are
you
you
trying
doing?
to see if there are feet under it?
Yeah.
Roll from me. Investigation.
I got an 11.
Got an 11.
Yeah.
You're trying to peek through. You don't see anything. You see shadows moving about, going back and forth, but you don't see anything out of, like, stay, if that's what you're trying to look for.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna go meet this queen.
I'm tired.
We probably should.
All of us.
Not all of us.
What
Might
if
be a
she's
slight
going
if
to
not.
eat you?
Yeah. This is royalty and all that.
Well, I think I should come. You guys need someone to keep you down to earth here.
Should somebody take a bath before they go visit a queen?
Prestidigitational, I guess. Feel better?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I drew a craft you a little flower, put it on your ear.
Whoop. I'm going to run around with it.
All right, we're good to go.
Sure. Do we still have our masks?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my mask on
Uh-huh.
and make myself look like Isadora. Do the same with Thommy.
Here you go.
Well, no, you wear it and then you look like him.
Okay.
Oh, you never look better, mate.
I'm going to
Okay,
put
let
the
me
flower
try.
in your hair.
Thanks.
Right, so how's my accent?
It's awful.
Oh, I tried.
I don't trust this queen.
Do you trust anybody?
No. Just want
Exactly.
to throw her off a little bit. See how
Okay.
she reacts.
Okay.
If she knows of Exie and Clementine and asks where we are personally or why there's twins of these, then yeah, could be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's head that way then.
Okay.
So you're dressing up as Isadora and you're
Thommy.
Thommy. Okay.
Are we going with you or are we hiding?
That could be interesting. If only two of us went. Huh. What do you think?
I don't know.
I think we could walk in with some invisibility. We'll all attend, and
She probably has
True side.
users around her that could see it. They're dragons. True sight's a thing. Might be a bad idea. Sneaking up on a queen invisible. It's fine. Let's just go.
fine by me.
I'm going to grab your arm.
We're just two little Isadoras.
So 2 Isadoras and 2 Tommies
Yeah.
or you're all gonna.
Yeah.
Walk into the main hall.
Yeah. I'm just curious to see their reaction.
Okay, so you guys walk out the door. You see Dragonborn in clad in armor. They walk back and do a double take at you as you
How you doing?
as like,
Oh, that's funny.
and then you hear and as the guard is about to move up to you guys and say something, you hear a loud yell, "Leave them be!"
Is that Matthias?
I don't think so. We recognize the voice.
No,
No, we don't.
very powerful,
Authoritative.
authoritative, and very feminine.
It's the queen.
Were we that close to the main hall?
I mean, you're on the first floor.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, well, going toward the voice then, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's just her voice carries.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, Wyler, don't waste no time. We're there.
She immediately knew where we were. Yep. Heading her way.
So if she has true sight, isn't she just going to see right past your little mask?
Maybe.
Maybe.
But I just wanted to see how they would react.
Okay.
And
Cool. You're
you
going to have to learn how to skip.
you walk down the stairs a little bit, and you see a woman at a table, busted in. The table appears to be busted in half.
What kind of woman? What race?
Dragonborn. Very tall, definitely very muscular, clad in a grayish plate armor.
What color?
Grayish.
Grayish.
Well, I mean, it's like it's the color of her plate armor.
No, what color is the dragon?
Oh.
Dragonborn.
You see through the plate armor, you see hints of blue. And then you look at the face, and the face has a gold mask with 5 smaller dragon heads on it. 2 very trunk-sized black horns protrude from the black hair, like at the top of her forehead, from where the mask ends.
A bow.
Yeah. And
Do we recognize anything about the mask? If it's representative of anything religious or...
you can roll for me a religion check.
Oh, I'm not proficient in that.
I would like to.
Okay, yeah.
You do.
14.
14. You are instantly reminded. You remember reading about a 5-head, like a multi-chromatic dragon known as Tiamat.
Yeah. Bowing.
Rise.
Rising.
Everything he does, I try and mimic.
Good.
I'm like as copying as well as I can, but I'm like 3 seconds behind.
Awesome.
I have no time for games, and then she has a staff as well.
She's gonna break our mask.
You can pick our mask.
And you hear this
Dunk.
slam on the ground, and you feel this wave of energy hit you, and you notice Thommy, Isadora, the real Thommy and Isadora, you look back and you notice that Exy and Klementine are just wearing leather masks.
Oh, kinky.
Aw.
Take it off.
This thing really stinks.
Well, we have no time for games, and why don't you get to the reasoning why you have summoned us?
You were atop Aronax. Upon his arrival, he spoke of having agents out in the Uberwald forest. Any success with trying to get the Dryads here? I haven't seen them.
We told them. We didn't get a commitment. Didn't really do anything for them. They helped us. I assume we would have to see.
They have yet to arrive.
Well, I would assume that Harold would like to stop any arrival of any massed force like there is here. They may have ran into some trouble if they were coming to aid.
That coward. I think he already fears us already. According to what we've heard reports in the city, he has ran. He has disappeared.
I'm gonna take a 2 eyes glance toward Clem to see his reaction whenever she said coward.
That's
No
her face.
Was there no reaction?
Yeah, no.
Right, well, just because he ran off doesn't necessarily make him a coward. It may be just some kind of tactical movement or something of that matter.
Ulterior motives.
Maybe something he's after and he ran away to get. Might be worth looking into where he's gone.
Ah. We will after we take the capital.
Take the what?
They're taking the capital.
Oh, the capital.
Yes.
The capital is...
It's both the capital.
Is it that sports Drayson? Is that the capital?
No, the capital is Amore.
Yeah,
Amore.
more.
When the... I'm just kidding.
Yeah, when the moon lights your eyes like a big pizza pie.
That's Amore.
Yep.
Where do we fit into your plans?
I have no idea what Aronax has planned for you. As a ancient dragon, I respect him, but As a citizen of Trondheim, let's just say I have long awaited the day where I get to take this city, this kingdom, and raise it.
You doing this just to get to Howard, or just because this is what you want? And you're using Howard as an excuse, Queen?
Oh, well, it's not every day I get an invitation to gather my forces and take charge to the city or the kingdom of Trondheim.
Right, I've been on a boat for a really long time, so I'm not very keen on politics or history, or much for that matter, other than a boat and water. Where do you hail from, and why are you here? Did Aranax summon you?
Yes, he did. I am Queen Armagas of the Durogon Empire. We hail from the Durogon Isles, and we have long been at war with Trondheim.
And now the king's dead. And all the factions are fighting over it.
And you see this as an opportune moment to slip in and take control then?
Because we need her. I'm assuming you haven't been promised anything, you're just going to take what you want.
That is right.
You planning on sticking around after you take the capital?
Maybe.
You wouldn't want to live here.
I'd like to see what's beyond this Uberwald forest.
Weather's awful here. You wouldn't like it.
It's quickening season.
It's quickling season. It's awful.
That's what I was about to say. It's quickling
bites.
season.
They do bite.
How do I refer to you? Majesty, my lady, your grace?
My queen.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. Not quite my queen yet.
But anyway, why? So you go to the Uberwald forest. You disappear for weeks.
Oh shit, we've been going that long?
Yeah, time kind of shifted when we were gone.
And then you appear in the city of Arlinda.
We got lost.
We got really lost.
Really lost.
Took a trip.
Aranax never spoke of your intentions beyond trying to get the Dryads to aid us in this fight. Was there an ulterior motive that led you to be plane shifted?
Well, they had a deal with us that there was a certain beast needed taken care of before they could join us. They were threatening their lands. And as you know, I'm assuming with your vast intelligence of planes and the lands, that time works differently among other planes. So it took us a bit longer than we anticipated, a couple days for us, a few weeks for you.
And we didn't go back to tell them that we finished the job, which would explain why they're not here yet. So maybe if we would to, I don't know, send a letter.
Something went a little futzy with the plane shift.
A little bit. You see our main man here, Klementine, he wanted to go home instead of back to the Uberwald. Isn't that right, Clem?
Listen, there's a lot going on in there.
Not a problem. I really liked your home, other than the fact there was a big dragon trying to kill Aranax.
Yeah, I could have showed you around,
Right.
showed you where.
And then we got berries to tend to as well. It was kind of like a mini vacation, right, Isadora?
Berries!
Yep, see?
I drew craft berries.
I'm gonna grab them.
Before you try to grab them, Isadora, so where do you summon them?
On the table.
On the table? She instantly smashes it.
Yeah, so that's totally not gonna stop me.
It's not.
You were there like, you've helped me out.
Into the
Putting them
jar.
into the vials. I'm going to reach my hand out and try to grab Isadora before she gets too close to the queen.
Yeah, as soon as you
Just-
try
just
to
be
get
like-
close,
just
you
be
do
like, "Eh."
instantly see guards
It's not
beginning to
wise.
move
Verge on your
forward.
It's
position.
not wise, Is. Those are her berries now.
I'm sad now.
Right, that's like kicking a puppy.
If there's something that you want to ask, my queen, do so.
Was there an ulterior motive to your plans? Was Aronnax trying to hide something from me?
Oh. I think everyone's hiding something from someone. What is it you're looking for? A reason why we left? You know the reason. We did a job for the Dryads of the Uberworld.
In aid to protect their forest. The
And now
forest
we're
is now
here.
protected. We haven't had a chance to go back. You know, as we said, our plane shift spell went a little funky. It tends to happen whenever you're fighting a beast the size of a city.
And to top it off, I hold no allegiance to you. You may be here, but you're not my queen. We have no ruler.
Hashtag not my queen.
Technically, we're a free nation until you waltz into the capital and take it over. Then you can do what you will.
All right, what's stopping me to walk onto the throne and sit down and claim myself the king?
Well,
Hey, we could try that,
we could try.
you know?
He's like, and you
I was
see,
gonna say, what does she say when I say whenever we have that little sidebar conversation?
she chuckles.
Okay.
Okay.
I was thinking we
She
was gonna get
chuckles.
angry. We're getting chuckles now.
She chuckles when you say, "Oh, why can't I just sit on the throne?" She goes, "Oh, because of this." And then she takes her staff and she points it at you, Exy, and pokes you. And roll for me a wisdom save.
I'm going to counterspell.
It's not a counter. It's not a spell. She's
Oh, okay.
What?
Good shot.
14.
What kind of a spell is that?
was looking for a 16, but so your wings instantly sprout.
Oh.
And your divine energy kind of radiates.
What, she popped my channel divinity? Is that what happened?
Oh, that's
Not like,
Aw.
Well, did she activate it?
yeah.
Uh-huh. I have a very angry expression right now because I just got poked in the chest.
I'm gonna pet your arm.
What does this prove? That you know that I have wings?
You have the king's mark.
Ha! Really? Do you have the mark as well?
I do not follow your god's rules.
You know what? Every day that I think about it, I don't know if I should be following my god's rules either.
Well, at least that's something we have in common. But you are the one that is chosen to take the throne.
I have lots of other plans. I guess yeah. Exy. Exy has a curious expression. Explain.
You have the king's mark.
Who else has the king's mark? I can't be the only one.
Nobody.
Huh. So the guy that has been framed, me and my homie here, Klementine, of killing the king.
Which was a great favor for me, don't get me wrong.
We might have a little bit more in common with her than what I thought.
maybe.
I
Possibly.
think she might actually believe us. You know
Yeah.
we didn't kill the king. But do you believe us? Do you?
Do you?
Either way, the king is dead.
She doesn't
She's
care.
happy. She doesn't care.
Okay.
King's mark, you say. And how does one get a king's mark?
Chosen by divine right.
I'm really getting tired. I just looked to the sky. I'm really getting tired of this. You give me this mark and you can't give me my fucking wings back? I mutter under my breath. Okay, so I'm
Is it-
assuming, is it transferable?
No.
Is it any god or a certain god?
That's probably Imrala. Well, one of them.
Touch me with that stick real quick.
Right.
Do it.
She,
Touch him with the stick.
and she instantly taps you on the head with the stick.
Anything happen?
No.
Damn it. Well, there goes my idea.
I'm seeing a little bit of a conflict of interest here.
Yeah, me too.
So
So is
you-
this where the hammer falls and you kill me and take my mark?
You want to rule here. He's the chosen ruler here. He doesn't want to be the ruler here. I assume you don't want to be king,
I have
right?
no interest in being the king.
He doesn't want to be the king, and you want to rule, but he's divinely chosen. I'm very confused as to what your motives are now.
Couldn't he just make you the secondary ruler?
Can
Teamwork.
I demolish my rule after taking it and give it to who I choose?
I
You're the
can
king, you can do
simply
whatever you
take
want,
it.
right?
Well, yeah, you could take it, and we do need you. But what I'm saying is, in the eyes of the people, instead of you just waltzing in and killing everyone, and then being this dictatorship-style ruler, you could watch someone of which relates to the people after we take back the capital, hand it over. In a symbol of truce between the two kingdoms, something that we tried to do before one of your shits got commandeered by monsters and landed in our port, and you know, lots of people died, all that.
You feel a low growl when you bring up the ship.
Oh, does that bother you? I was on the front line when they landed. Me and no, well, Clem
I wasn't
there.
here.
I'm the only one left from that group that was there. Ain't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I take a look around at my current party and look really sad.
Aww. I'm gonna pet your arm again.
I
I
mean,
mean,
that
that realization like just hit me as a person too. It's like, damn,
I mean, that was
that's hardcore.
That was at the fort.
You were pretty close.
I was close.
That's sad. Step back. What's your plan and what do you want with us? Or me? Because these three have nothing to do with it.
Just to cede your throne to me and I'll be happy.
It shouldn't be a problem. And if I'm dead, you can just take it.
True.
I will do this in the name of my God. I will give you the throne if I can take it. But I need something in return. I need a powerful magic user. Someone that can dispel godlike magic.
And you see her hold up her staff. You're looking at one.
I'm gonna take a look at my party, each in turn.
She didn't let me have berries.
Sure about this, bud?
Is that what I'm reading from your face right now? Are you sure about this?
Just that.
I'm shaking my head. I'm mad. She won't let me have my berries.
Yeah, I can't read her. What do I see on your face, Thommy? Impassiveness?
Hesitancy.
I'm eyeballing the berries. I'm waiting until she leaves, and then they're mine.
Would I know what the dragons on their thing mean?
You can roll a religion check if you want to, yeah. Anybody who wants to,
12.
it's close enough. You know.
Yeah.
You know of Tiamat.
Then I definitely don't trust her.
I don't trust any of the gods, Shawn. I need a magic dispelled. If you do it for me, we could probably make you the ruler of this place mighty quick.
Oh, all right. What is it exactly you need dispelled?
First off, we need a male mage. The enchantment I've already identified as being specifically attuned to males, who are only the ones who disenchant the object.
Go ahead and roll deception.
check.
That was interesting.
Yeah, it was.
Why aren't you playing Calypso right now?
I still got...
Like,
Still charismatic.
yeah.
We can try. That's an 18.
I got an 18 as well.
What'd she say?
She looks at you narrow-eyed. Fine. I shall collect a male mage.
It's not my fault the enchantment was made that way. I'm very sorry.
Would this male mage, as I look over curious at him, would he be powerful enough?
Will suffice.
What I need, it would just be me and him. No one else can be involved. Neutral ground, me and him on a ship, mile away from this place.
It's a very personal matter for him.
If he can dispel the magic, we'll see you on the throne. I guarantee it. And I actually reach my hand out toward her.
You stick your hand out, and the guards begin to kind of like take guard, but then she waves them off. And she grabs your hand rather roughly.
I'll squeeze hard. She may be a woman, but
At
I
the
know
same
she's all
time-
about strength.
At the same time, she's like glaring down Thommy over here.
I put 2 more in my strength. My ASI, I'm a little bit stronger.
I just smile back at her.
Goes, you have a deal. On the morrow, when Aronnax awakes, this will be done.
Sounds good.
And then she pushes the hand back.
Good day, then. I'm going to turn and start walking out.
I give a wink and then I turn around and walk.
Come on, Clem. Isadora will get you more berries.
I'm gonna very sadly walk out the door.
My rubber head. I'm sorry. You can make more, though. Promise. And you haven't used your stick today.
Yeah.
We need to talk now.
Yes.
Heading back to our room.
First floor still?
Yeah, we're all on the same floor. At least for
Gonna
the
do
moment.
like I did at the castle.
Actually, I head toward, but then I want to turn and head outside of the tower.
Ooh,
Outside?
I am
The exit.
following.
Yeah. We haven't really taken a look around. Was it dark when we flew in?
Yeah. It's slowly turning brighter
I
now.
want to
It's
see how many people
it's
are just
morning.
outside. I just want to take a investigative journey around, see how populated it is right now.
I didn't think it's a great idea to sleep under the same roof as that tyrant.
That's why I turned. I say, yep, that's why I want to go out here. So I just want to go look.
so you look around and it's kind of the island definitely feels a lot less spacious than it used to because there's a lot of people, a lot of dragonborn coming around here with chests,
Yeah.
moving stuff, armory. You see ships docked along the shore. And then you also see like a bunch more ships like on the horizon coming.
How did we get to the Uberwald? Did we sail?
Yes.
So we don't have our ship anymore.
Nope. We can steal one.
Well, we could probably get one.
We could make one.
We could.
I have
For
wood
sure.
crafting tools. I
Yep. Mm-hmm.
realized that last game. Wood carver's tools. Yep, I'm making boxes.
Well, you already have wood vials that you made
Yeah.
last session.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but now I have the tools to do it, and I realized that.
She's proficient in it, is what
Yeah.
she's saying.
Yeah.
She didn't know. So there's a lot of people everywhere. Lots of ships in the harbor.
Yeah.
The only place of solace is that room.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
We can't
want
talk
to,
about anything until I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get back into the Horde. Find Aronnax.
They probably won't let us in there, man.
We have leverage.
Okay, it's worth a shot.
Apparently I'm marked. If she wants it, they're going to have to listen. Where's the entrance to Aronnax's Horde?
to the left of the main chamber,
Is it guarded?
you do see 2 guards standing there. Oh, standing at the doorway, but at the trap door where the ladder is that leads to the horde.
So we can go through the trap door.
I'm going to move to it, start opening it. What happens?
They don't do anything.
That's where I'm going then.
Yeah.
Before I go in, I'm using my stick of goodberry.
We can use it down here.
Yeah.
I still don't think we should touch much of the treasure or anything and try to steal it. That'd be bad.
Yeah, that'd be very
I
bad.
say as we go down. Yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah. I want to go like try and search out Aronax. If he's resting, I don't want to wake him up, but I want to be there with him,
Gotcha.
looking for a safe-ish place. Giant ancient dragon sounds pretty safe since he just saved us.
Yeah, yeah. So you guys travel down. The queen stares at you all very intently.
Just kidding. I don't flip her off.
I'm gonna cast message to Xe and say, I definitely trust the dragon more than her.
Agreed. Though I trust both of them very little.
Dragon's not a god.
Don't get me started on gods. Whenever we're out of like earshot of the trap door.
Well, I mean, yeah, it doesn't take long to work because it's a long climb down to reach the top of the hoard, or like to the top of the treasure hoard.
What do you think your father would have went?
Well,
He'd want to rule, wouldn't he?
no, he's
No, he wants something far worse. He wants to usher sin back into the world, and that's what leads to it being destroyed yet again.
yeah. So I think he's trying to lay a trap so all the forces go into one city, and then he just cut it off.
Yeah, for sure. It doesn't bode well for the Durogon Empire.
No.
Doesn't bode well for anyone.
Well, we usually all die in this
So
instance, so that's true.
He
So we need to kill Harold.
Not exactly.
I like how everybody just called is just called Howard Harold the whole time.
No, I'm keeping it up, man.
I know.
I'm calling him Harold. Howard. Apologies.
he could
Whomever.
Could he be at home?
Well, you forget, Clem, I conversed with him before we left for the Uberworld.
We can always scry him.
Did he?
I've been hesitant to reach out to him because it's going to set things into motion.
Mm-hmm.
And what this queen wants, it doesn't matter. If we get it the way that we want, we can put whoever we want on the throne. It really comes down to whether or not her magic user can dispel the magic around the box, and whether or not he tries to kill me. When that happens, I'm hoping that I can speak to Aronax and see if he can keep an eye out whenever this goes down.
Even if the magic is dispelled in the box, are you going to be able to use it?
I think so.
It's a lot riding on an if.
Well, Imrala can either aid me in it, or the whole world can get destroyed again. My plan is to put the gods into a precarious situation. And at the last... As a last-ditch effort, unfortunately, Harold might be the key to it.
I'm wondering why you haven't been smited yet.
Technically, I have about 10 times. We've all
Confusing.
been smited.
Since you've relived this so many times, does that mean you already know that you were said king?
I'd have to really think about it. Do I remember in any past life being the king of anything?
No.
It may have came up similar to this, but it's never happened. I don't think I've, or anyone's had a chance to reclaim it. And I'm
But did you know you were marked?
probably not. No.
So look, we're doing things good. We're not replaying the story.
No, things are different, and the box was never gotten before. It's encased for a reason. If the lore is true, it's very seductive to mortals, so I will need the aid of my god to be able to use it. Clementine, maybe. We're tied.
Technically.
Tommy's a magic user, and you have a strong will. Maybe we can all four do it together. But I would prefer when I used it that all of you be as far away as possible, because I don't think it's going to be good, and I don't want any of you harmed. Have we found Aronax yet, as we're walking and talking?
You do, and you eventually hear the loud snoring, and you go through a couple of mounds of treasure, and you find him.
Just a couple mounds in.
Like mountains,
buddy?
mountains of treasure.
Jesus Christ, that's awesome.
And
Does this mean it's the first time I finally touched the gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to swim in it now?
So like you
freaking-
see
Not as
him,
lucid. or-
Scrooge McDuck this.
Yeah.
you see him sprawled out asleep.
I think we should finally get the rest of our rest.
Yeah. Oh, and Izzy, let me see your backpack. Don't worry.
Come on.
You want berries, don't you?
Come on.
Oh, I'm throwing the backpack at him. I'm like, yes.
While they're resting, I'm druid crafting as much as possible. Berries.
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 So you all are taking the rest of your long rest.
Before I
No,
rest,
we're
We
I'm
need, what,
gonna
another 4
poke
hours?
the
Yeah.
stick.
Nowhere safer than next to an ancient
Berries.
bronze. Was he bronze?
Yeah, bronze.
Bronze dragon.
Yeah, I'm snuggled up next to Aeronax.
So
For
you
sure.
guys eventually find sleep. It comes quickly. And Klementine, you begin druid crafting.
You fucking insomniac.
But as you do, you, despite your powers, you feel yourself feeling drowsy.
Wait, I'm the half drowsy one.
And
Oh, bazinga!
oh,
Nice.
but you do finally, you actually find sleep.
God damn it.
And
Is it a good sleep? Do I dream?
you fade to black for a minute, but then you wake up in this cold area. You're tapped on the shoulder, and you look, and it's a Steve staring right at you.
How's it going, Steve?
And
That good,
Exy, Isadora, Thommy, you all wake up cold. You look and you do see these same very gray. This is the first time you've encountered a
Is
Steve.
it undead?
Oh, the undead.
With my clerical knowledge, am I looking at an undead creature?
You're not quite certain,
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
but you two see this pale grayish face, very gaunt. The eyes are obsidian black.
Oh.
Hi, Steve.
The
Nice to see ya.
the lips removed, and you see them have kind of a black hood as well, and you hear just.
Clem, did you fall asleep again?
I did.
Great. Good. Looking around the area, looking for anything bad.
You look around, then you begin to hear a clap.
Can I blast this fucker?
No, not yet.
I'm gonna poke
Hold
you.
still.
Hear a clap?
You hear a clap,
Okay.
It's Howard.
and the Steves back away, and you find yourselves on a luminescent floor, stone floor. And at the you kind of get your bearings. You see this. You're in this oval stone room. The ground luminescent in something. You're not quite certain. But in the center, you do see a red velvet seat, kind of a lounge chair. And on it, you see Howard. His brown hair, very frayed, almost as if he's like, he lays on it, his arm over his eyes.
You look better, Harold.
Oh, I finally found you all. How's it going? And he removes his arm from his face and stares at you all, wide-eyed. And the eyes are now black. The pupils, this blood red. The veins in his eyes are very prominent. His face is... he looks like he hasn't eaten or slept in quite a while.
This guy's never looked better.
Yeah, I know. Looks great.
Howard, are you Howard right now?
I'm always Howard.
Your
He
father's gone
sounds
mad.
like he's about to sell me something
Yeah,
here.
he's going
I
insane.
can do that too.
Oh. Well done. Well done, all of you. You have managed to single-handedly fuck up everything I had planned.
You know, we tried. We tried really hard.
If my mama ever said I did anything well, it was fucking shit up.
We eat our breakfast. We work out. All to fuck your shit up.
Do you have the box?
What do you want, Howard?
He wants the box. I'm guessing he wants the box.
Why are we here?
Show me the box, Eggsy. He's like he's at the edge of the seat, arms like he's holding the edge.
Do I feel like I'm in similar to the last encounter that I had with him?
Yeah.
Like
A dream.
dreamlike?
Mm.
I have an idea. How many people in this room?
There's Howard, and then there's the
How many Steves?
How many Steves?
4.
Oh, cool. I'm casting Mass Suggestion
On the Steves.
on the Steves and Howard.
Okay, so what is that?
Wisdom save of 20.
Nice.
Fail, fail, fail. 4 fails, and then Howard. He's gonna use something, and he's gonna.
Yeah. I understand.
He's
That's
got
the
some
suggestion.
legendary resistances.
We don't have the box. Steves can leave. Tell us where you're at.
If you don't want them here, you could have just said so. And he waves his hand, and the Steve's heads fly off.
Oh, God. I mean,
Right, I'm really uncomfortable now. I want the Steves back with their heads.
And you see their lifeless body fall first to their knees, then on the ground.
you could have just told him to go somewhere else. That's just, you lost 4 people there.
Insects to the
Poor little
horde.
guys.
I'm gonna pull out a dagger.
Okay.
I'm gonna slide it across my arm. Do I feel pain?
No.
It's not worth it, Clementine. We can't fight him here.
Yeah, no. I was just trying to get him to have him turn us back.
Maybe let me tell you how about I set the mood here, since you all have done so well at setting it for me. Let me do it for a change. And he snaps his fingers. 4 pillars emerge from the ground behind him. Exy, to the far left, you see Jessica.
Oh.
Snarl.
Chained. Next to her, Clementine, you see Becca. At the center, behind Harold, Thommy, you see your mother. And then Isadora on the right, you see your mother and father.
You guys get one and I have to have both? Wow.
My dad was a storm giant, so.
Well, Howard, tell me. What do you want? And where are you? So that I can come and rip your fucking throat out.
Can I call first?
Aronnax is crafty, but he isn't that crafty. Oh, I'm at the Capitol. Deep in my underground bunker. But you know damn well what I want, what we discussed.
He changed the rules. I was gonna unmake everything and right the world, but I'm gonna put that on hold, and I'm gonna come find you, and I'm gonna kill you.
Can I roll insight to see if he's bluffing, if he actually has our.
You can if you want to.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset. I wouldn't have time to incite him.
I got a 15.
Nice.
From what you can tell, he is telling the truth. Oh, but I'll let you do that. Oh, that was actually going to be part of my next deal. So, I've already got my spies in Little Miss Queen of Durogon's ranks, and I know damn well they're going to plan to attack the capital. Very soon, in fact, as soon as Aronnax recovers. And hell, he'll probably agree. But I want you to make them attack the capital.
To make them
Elaborate.
attack it?
Come on, you fucking madman.
I want you to see, I have certain things laid in place for such an occasion. But I think it'd be a lot more entertaining if you just brought them to my doorstep.
You want us to lay a trap for them?
Oh, I've already got the trap set. I just need the bait. And the bait, which I'll throw in some more incentive on the morrow. You'll see. I hope you really love it. But lead them to the capital. Let me lay my trap. And not only will I open this box for you, Exie, I will set all your friends and family off. Leave you to it. How about that? I've found other means of summoning sin, so
29 on an insight check on that.
it's very true.
Okay.
So I don't really need you anymore, Klementine. But since you have been a pain in my ass,
Now, that's just my job as a son. Don't you know that?
and it's time the father dealt some punishment, but all in due time. But as I said, bring them. Bring them to the capital. Let them rage and holler and destroy. I could give two shits if this city, this kingdom, gets laid to waste, just as long as I get my master sin to come forth. Do we have a deal?
Send us back, Harold. You'll see us soon.
That I will. And you all feel yourselves pulled from this area, and you all awake.
So we're back in the horde.
Yeah.
But the
Okay, so we have things to talk about now. Are we actually gonna do what that crazy fuck wants us to do?
we completed that long rest.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thommy throws a lightning bolt into the gold pile. He's pissed.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Thommy and Izzy, and you, Exie, too.
It's a trap within a trap.
But we know how the trap works. We can fuck with the trap.
We think we know how the trap works.
Well, yeah.
He said he'd let me open it.
Well, but yeah, he's a crazy madman. He went
He
against
knows
his
that he
will.
can let loose sin, so it doesn't matter.
Well, then he needs to die. He needs to go. He's the one variable that causes all this.
I'm gonna kick Aronnax.
You
Aronnax.
kick his like toe because he's in dragon form.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna start climbing up on him. Aronnax.
Exie, yes.
Howard has Jessica.
And you all are instantly blown back by wind, electricity arcing everywhere, and you hear this, what?
Howard has spies in this ranks and in the Dragonborns.
That inexperienced little shit. I'll rip his head off and throw him across the field.
That's the plan. I'm still like climbing. I'm trying. Did I hold on or did I fly off?
Yeah, you roll for me a strength check when he spurred up.
It's 20.
Okay, yeah. So you hold on for dear life as he's wreathing about, like electricity's like arcing in the air. He's pissed.
Right, mate, we need you to stand still for a second. We're going to climb on board. We're going to go to the capital. We're going to fuck some shit up. That's the plan.
Aronax, you might not be super healthy, but tell them to march on the capital, but we're going ahead and we're going to find Howard and I'm going to kill him.
Will do, but you hear in the distance from the hole. We have a package.
From who?
From the city of Trondheim. Or from the city of Amore.
Uh-huh. Is it berries?
We haven't opened it yet.
Open it.
It's just a guard.
Yeah.
Is it for us?
Who's it addressed to?
I think you all should come look.
Fuck.
Did you
Get
open
off and start heading that way.
Did you open it?
Aronax gets out of here
Aronax
differently,
flies.
doesn't
He flies to the opening.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit!
And
Do we all have to go humanoid form to get out, though?
he flies. He does some magic, and
Okay.
you all find yourselves at the trap door.
Okay. Jump off and go look at whatever this box is that everybody's freaking out about.
And you see the queen and a few guardsmen standing at the table, and you see this box.
Like a chest?
Yeah, kind of a large chest, and it's open. And the queen's, she looks almost like she's respecting what she's seeing, but at the same time, kind of like you.
You son of a bitch.
Who's in it?
Are you guys gonna go look in the box?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I say that on my way over.
Allies of yours?
Oh, I snarl. Oh, I'm mad.
Oh, no, they didn't.
What do we see?
No, they didn't.
You open you look in the chest, and you see two heads. You see Matthias and Harriet.
Aronax? When can we leave?
Now.
Good.
And he goes, Queen Amagas attacked the city. Do it now. And you see him transform. But upon that, you hear roars in the distance.
Warm up? Warm up.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and take a break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cool. I gotta pee.
Oh, first break.
Oh. So angry!